You can't grow until you do this. The woman I was last year wouldn't recognize the woman I am this year. You know, there are 7 tips that made the difference. Hi, everyone. You're welcome back to Voices and Views with Olajumoke Hasha. Thank you for always joining in and thank you for your continued support. Today, we're going to be looking at the 7 tips that made the difference with the woman I was last year to the woman I am this year. And these 7 tips, you can also make use of it, or you can use it for your own self. So let's dive into it. The first tip that made me who I am today is I started before I am ready. I started before I get ready. What does that mean? As at last year, I actually have the intention of growing my YouTube channel or going on YouTube to start up a passion that I've always wanted to do. And what is that passion? Public speaking. I enjoy to publicly, sorry. I enjoy to speak on behalf of people. I enjoy to fight for human rights. But as at last year, I was having some kind of motives, and I feel like I am not ready enough, either by giving some excuses that, oh, my baby or something, I won't be able to concentrate, those stuffs. But this year I took the bull by the horn and I said, no, it's either I start or I still get stuck on who I was. Now I have started. So number 1 tip is you start before you are ready. So that is it. And I'm sure somebody out there is also contemplating that, should I start? Should I not start? This is the best time for you to start. Start now. The second tip is that my morning mindset. Morning mindset matters. What does it mean by your morning mindset? When you wake up in the morning, first thing you set your mind to do is, for me, it is prayer. I pray to God, have my me time, personal me time with my creator, and then I try to, like, okay, what can I do today? Think of what next to do and all of that to improve on myself. What can I do to move forward? And this happened to me, I think, few days ago, that I was like, what is wrong with my YouTube channel? I want it to grow more than this. And I had to just sit with my phone and start making some research. My laptop was also busy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So your morning mindset matters a lot. That's the second tip that I inculcated into my growth. Then the third one is learning to say no. You all must learn to say no in a polite manner. You can say to the person, oh, I appreciate what you have just said to me, but I would like to prioritize this. I would like to prioritize family. I have to prioritize rest over what you're asking me to do. I am sorry. Maybe next time. We must all learn to say no. No sometimes doesn't mean you're rude or you are turning people down. No. Number 4 tip is reflect weekly. On a weekly basis, I do a kind of reassessment of myself. Like, what have I achieved this week? And what is left for me to achieve? And with that, I also celebrate my wins in between, because reflecting weekly, you reflect over, oh, what have I done right this week? And then you are happy about it and say, oh, that's a step ahead of where I was before. So it's normal for you to just celebrate your wins amidst reflection. So when you reflect weekly, you can know what next to do, you can know where you're coming from and where you're going to. That's the basis, or that is the need for you to reflect weekly. Now, the fifth one, surround yourself with people of the same mindset, people you want to, that you feel like they also want to grow. You have to surround yourself with those kind of people. Tie in yourself with people that have growth mindset, people that want to grow, people that want to live where they are and try the next best thing. So that is the fifth one. Then coming to the sixth one, do not chase perfection. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Sometimes if you feel you're not perfect enough, you won't do anything. You will just be stagnant. God will not allow us to be stagnant like a stagnant water. Perfection is the enemy of progress. No one is perfect. Every successful entrepreneur, every successful public speaker, every successful leader started with imperfection. And till date, most of them are still imperfect. They are just able to walk around it. So do not chase imperfection. So the last but not the least that I would like to include is public speaking equals personal power. When you can speak your mind, when you can stand up to your feet and say what you want to say with confidence, then that becomes your personal power. When you can't do without speaking out your mind. And when you speak, people know where you're coming from, where you're going to, and that is it. It makes you authentic. So today I just want to ask a question. Which of these tips have you applied, or you are trying to apply in your daily lifestyle, just to improve, or just to see you grow, or just to see yourself grow? Let's just put it like that. So I would like to know which of the tips you have always used or you are planning to use. Just tell me that tips in the comment section. Let me know that tips you have been using. If it is different from the ones I have mentioned, you can kindly let me know too, so that I can also learn from you. But until next time, please do have a nice day and see you on my next video. And do not forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe, because this channel is about public speaking, and I help you grow your voice, I help you build your confidence, and I am ready to level up with you. So now, let's get into it. Thank you.